TJ Holmes talks candidly about how he was perceived as a black man beating up on Amy Robach's podcast. TJ Holmes and former GMA3 co-anchor Amy Robach are talking about how race affects their relationship. Holmes and Robach argued live while filming an open discussion on their iHeartRadio show. Amy and TJ Robach was questioned by Holmes about his reasons for delaying the episode's release earlier this week. When you have someone crying, that creates a certain dynamic where people feel like they have to come to the rescue of me versus actually looking at it from a more balanced perspective, Robach explained. It may come across as manipulating, even though that wasn't my intention. But tears sometimes have that effect, and I simply believe that the worry was that people wouldn't be able to listen to it objectively, she went on. In response, Holmes said that Robach was giving a very careful explanation of what she was saying. I'm afraid that this may be perceived as a black man abusing a white woman, so I don't want to publish it. Holmes clarified his mental process, saying, now if anybody took their time and listened to that podcast, obviously I wasn't yelling, screaming, I wasn't doing anything. I never would have thought of that. Regarding race, Robach remarked, I would never have thought about the fact that you're black and I'm white, and that kind of gets to your point. You have to think about things that I don't think about, and honestly, it took me a second to actually get my head around it. Throughout his career, Holmes claimed, he has been aware of racial dynamics in boardrooms and newsrooms. I am aware that there is a limit to how much bass I can add to my voice and how much hand-wringing I can perform. In reference to his interactions with white ladies and colleagues in the workplace, Holmes remarked, there's only so much movement I can put in my body.